Of course, I'll come. It's an important venue, after all. Mother's words made me shiver slightly. I remembered that cold gaze, that calculated smile she always wore at family dinners after Sunday service. Whenever I write seasonal greeting cards, I hesitate. Every time I think about what to write to Mother, my chest tightens. Why has the family's blessing for this pregnancy become so distorted? Morning light was streaming into the grand ballroom on the third floor of the Plaza Hotel. The crystal chandeliers cast a soft glow, and decorations in pink and blue gradients gently embraced the entire room. Pure white linens covered the tables, and floral baby shoes were arranged like fairy gifts. Pearl decorations gleamed elegantly on the silk wall ornaments. Emily, the venue looks wonderful. Sarah, my friend since college, placed her hand on my shoulder. We had just finished the final arrangements in the VIP room. The green of Central Park, visible through the window, seemed to be celebrating this special day. Thank you, I said. But Sarah nodded quietly, reading my hesitant expression. Don't worry about your mother. We're here for you. She had stayed on the phone with me last night, listening to my concerns about Mother and Karen's strange behavior, the events of the past few months, and my vague anxieties. Sharing everything made my heart feel a little lighter. Guests began to arrive gradually, James's parents, my colleagues, and familiar faces from New York's upper society. As champagne and mocktails were served, a warm atmosphere spread around the gender reveal cake. The gift opening began. A tiny pair of Chanel baby shoes, a Burberry check blanket, dear first shoes. Each gift was thoughtful and precious. Oh, how adorable. This is a limited edition from Paris. The cashmere baby blanket looks so warm. With each gift unwrapped, blessings echoed through the room. The baby book was filling up with heartfelt messages. James's mother wrote, "The beginning of a beautiful family," with tears in her eyes. My colleagues were sharing memories from the office. Everyone smiled, especially when talking about our successful new project. These moments with them had supported me so much. In the midst of this warm atmosphere, my phone vibrated. A message from an unknown number. "I will protect you, trust me." There was no sender's name. But the writing style, it reminded me of the letter I found when I was 16. Before I could process my thoughts, the atmosphere in the room suddenly changed. "Sorry to keep you waiting, Emily." I turned. Mother had arrived earlier than scheduled. But something was different. She carried none of her usual social grace. Instead, she was wrapped in a cold atmosphere. Her Hermès scarf was perfectly tied. Her Chanel suit, impeccably fitted. But her eyes held hostility I had never seen before. And beside her stood Karen. My sister, already holding a wineglass, wearing a defiant smile. Her entire outfit, coordinated in luxury brands, looked like she had stepped out of a fashion magazine. But her expression held a cruel shadow. "Why so early?" I asked. Mother didn't answer my question.
Now comment update to tag you on part 2.